Hello, good morning. Okay, this one is our EFL class. Okay, we are on week 25. Okay, and the topic that we developed today is use to. Okay, today is Tuesday, September 22nd. Okay, 2020. We almost finished September month. Yeah, the next week. Okay, excellent. So let's see, use to. In this case, we discuss about the topic. Okay, we learn some interesting thing about this topic. Used to plus an infinitive verb. Okay, what is an infinitive verb? For example, I say play, okay, eat, drink, read, dance, sing, okay, pray. All of these are infinitive verbs. That's mean the main form of a verb. La forma normal de un verbo, okay? So this is an infinitive verb. And we use the structure used to do something when we talk about something we did regularly in the past, but don't do it now. Okay, what is that? Okay, that's mean an action that you develop in the past, but you don't develop right now. Yeah, okay, that means it's an action in the past, but you don't repeat it in this moment. So in this case, you use this expression, use to. Okay, what is the meaning in Spanish? Solía, yes? And we have two examples here. He used to go to our school. Solía ir a la escuela. Yeah, this is in Spanish for understanding better. She used to be overweight, but became she a model last star. Solía tener sobrepeso, pero se convirtió en una modelo el último año. Okay, so that's mean the expression means solía, used to. We used to go to school. We used to play with our friends at school. We used to take classes at school. Okay, so all of this with an action, but in past, not in present, not today, not nowadays. Okay, so this with an action in past. Exactly. Okay, so let's see. And we have this structure of this graph for understanding better. Okay, we have the different forms. We have used to an affirmative, in negative, and also in questions. Yeah, used to affirmative. Okay, used to play, used to go, used to swim, used to make. Okay, something like that. Negative, didn't used to play, didn't used to go, didn't used to buy, didn't used to teach. Okay, and if you have a question, did you used to go? Okay, did you used to play? Did you used to swim? Did you used to teach? Okay, all of this one are information, but okay, that we learn today. But you know that the form of used to is affirmative, negative, or in some cases, question. Yes? Okay, so let's see. And what is the usage? Okay, for example, for repeating actions in the past, okay, but which are usually finished. That's mean this action you repeated a long time ago, but right now you don't repeat. Or maybe for, okay, you don't use this expression for action that happened only once in the past. Okay, that's mean if you develop this action one time, okay, this one is not, let's see, the correct way to use this expression. Yes, si son acciones que solo la realizó una vez en el pasado, no puede utilizar el used to. Ok, es para acciones que eran constantemente. Ok, that's mean repeated action. Yes? Okay, excellent. And we have some examples here. Romans used to travel by horse. Okay, this one is an action that was repeated in the past by these people. Okay, Romans used to travel, okay, by horse. Then we have Romans used to go to the theater. Yes, solían ir. Yeah, maybe every weekend, maybe two or three, let's see, 3 times per week. We don't know, but Romans used to go to the theater. Okay. Romans didn't used to watch TV. Okay. If you notice, this one is in negative form. Okay. And you use an auxiliary. Did, didn't. Okay. And we eliminate, okay, the letter D at the end of the verb use. Why? Because we use the auxiliary in past and it's not necessary to write the letter D at the end of the verb. Yeah. Okay. Take this one in mind. Romans didn't use to watch TV. Okay, Romans didn't use to wear sneakers. Okay, Romans didn't use to wear sneakers. Yeah, this one is not part, something that is not part of the cloth. Yes. Okay. So let's see. Now we pass to that on page 166. Okay, we have a reading in that part and we discuss. Yes, okay. The title of this reading is An Ancient Ball Game. Okay, I read and you underline the phrases, okay, or the sentences that we use the expression used to. Okay, you can underline with marker, okay, and I read the reading, okay, and you underline. Let's see. A long time ago, Mesoamericans used to play a ball game called Tatli. Players used to hit a hard rubber ball through stone rings to win points. They didn't used to touch the ball with their hands. They used their hips and their elbows. That play was very popular. Kids used to learn about it at school. Sometimes the game was a part of a religious ritual. They used to sacrifice players to honor the gods. When the Europeans came, the hard rubber tattly balls amazed them. They didn't know about Robert. Nowadays, people still play tattly in some places. It's called ulama and it's very similar to tennis. The ball is still very heavy. It weighs 4 kilograms. Okay, kilograms. So let's see. This one is an interesting game, okay? Imagine. And also it's an interesting name for a game. This one is called Tatli, okay? But the last year is similar to Ulama, yeah? And they used to use a ball, a heavy ball, yes? Okay, so let's see. You underline, okay, the sentence with the phrases used to. Yes? Okay, so the first one is, okay, Mesoamericans used to play a ball game called Tatli. This is number one. Number two, players used to hit a hard rubber ball. Yes? They didn't used to touch the ball with their hands. They, okay, what is the next one? Kids used to learn about it at school. Yes. And also they used to sacrifice players to honor the gods. Okay, so let's see. These one are the expression that we underline in that part. And we have some questions here, okay, and we need two answers. Okay, you can write the answers in the little spaces that you have here on your book. Okay, at the beginning of the page, you have a blank space, so you can write the answers, yes? Okay, the first one. What was the name of the ball game? In this case, it was called Tatli. Yeah, this one is the name of the ball game, Tatli. Number two. Okay, did the players used to touch the ball with their hands? No, they didn't used to touch the ball with their hands. They, okay, touch the ball, or they used to touch the ball with their hips and also with the elbows. Exactly. Okay, excellent. Let's see. Number three, what's the ball heavy? Yeah, the ball was very heavy, or maybe the ball used to be very heavy. Exactly. And number four, did the kids play the game? Okay, no, they didn't play the game. They used to learn about it at school. Exactly. These one are the best answer for these four questions. Okay, excellent. So let's see. Now, light on grammar. Okay, we have the expression, the affirmative expression, the negative expression, and the question. Yes. Okay, they used to play the game called tatli. Yeah, used to. Okay, remember, we use the pronoun, the expression used to, then an infinitive verb, and then the complement. Okay, in negative form, they didn't used to call it llama. Okay, we use the pronoun, we use the auxiliary or the helping word that in this case is didn't, then we use the infinitive verb that in this case is use, okay, the preposition to, another infinitive verb, and a complement. Yes. Okay, now we complete the sentences. Kids used to learn about it at school. Okay, we use the expression used to, and then we write an infinitive verb that in this case is learned. Okay, kids used to learn about it at school. Okay, ball players didn't used to. Okay, didn't used to touch the ball with their hands. Okay, didn't used to. Okay, excellent. Let's see. Did they used to play ball? Okay, and you have short answers. Yes, they did. No, they didn't. Okay, let's see. Did they used to have chocolate? Okay, maybe. Yes, they did. Okay, short answer. Good job. Okay, so let's see. Now we have some examples here. Okay, question example. Did people used to play video games? Yes, they did. No, they didn't. Okay, if you notice in red we have the auxiliary and the form of used to. Okay, but we eliminate the letter D because it is not necessary to write in questions because you use the auxiliary in past. Okay, second example. Did people used to use digital camera? Yes, they did. No, they didn't. Okay, so it's the same case. You use an auxiliary and then you use the main form of used to. Okay, excellent. Let's see. Now, we read and circle the answer. This one is on page 57. Okay, so this one is about Mexico 500 years ago. Okay, take this quiz about ancient Mexico. Work with a friend, okay? But in this case, you work with your teacher. Okay. Number one, did people used to live in pyramids? Yes, they did, or no, they didn't. In this case, no, they didn't. Okay, they didn't used to live in pyramids. Exactly. Number two, did they used to have a king? Okay, yes or no? In this case, is yes. Yes, they used to have a king. Okay. Did they used to eat tacos? Yes or no? Okay. Yes, they did. Exactly. They used to eat tacos. Okay. Not in the same form that today, but they eat tortillas, okay, tomato sauces, etc. Number four, did they used to chew gum? Okay. In this case, yes, they did. Okay. They used to chew gum. Number five, did they used to ride horses? Okay, yes, they did. No, they didn't. In this case, it's a negative answer, yeah? Okay, they didn't used to ride horses. Did they used to write with hieroglyphics? Yes, they did, or no, they didn't. In this case, yes, they did. Yes, exactly. They used to write with hieroglyphics, and you have a picture here in your book, yeah? Exactly. Okay, excellent. So let's see. Now we have the per work. This one is on pages 155 and 119. Yes? Okay, so you have some, let's see, expressions, okay? And you can check if you consider that it's possible to say or maybe no, okay? For example, 100 years ago, okay? People used to go surfing, yes or no, okay? You write an X, okay? 100 years ago, people used to play basketball. Okay, 100 years ago, people used to ride bikes. 100 years ago, people used to watch TV. 100 years ago, people used to eat ice cream. Okay, 100 years ago, people used to go to the shopping center. Okay, 100 years ago, people used to drink fizzy drinks. Okay, fizzy drinks is like a soda, okay, bebida carbonatada. 100 years ago, people used to wear jeans. Okay, so remember, you write a check if you consider that this action used to develop. Okay, so let's see. Now, some expressions. Okay, I used to be a handsome prize, said the frog. And I used to be an egg. Okay, said the hen. Okay, so let's see. This one is an easy story. Okay, I used to be you, said the butterfly to the caterpillar. Yes, solía ser tú. Okay, so this one is a fun information, yeah? Okay, so let's see. Thank you very much for your participation. Okay, God bless you, God bless your day, and see you at 11 a.m. because we have our reading class. Okay, excellent. Thank you very much.